Friends, there was a time when we all felt that after Avengers Endgame, the Marvel magic had faded a little. We saw the ups and downs, and even a few disappointments, but the new phase of the MCU that is about to begin? Honestly, it's going to change everything. Between 2026 and 2028, Marvel is bringing movies that aren't just about action, they are bringing deep emotions, multiversal destruction, and stories that will hit you straight in the heart. So, let's talk about the top 5 upcoming Marvel movies that are going to completely redraw the map of the MCU. What will the stories be, and when are they coming out? Let's go! Coming in at number 5 is The New Mutants. Look, the X-Men's arrival in the MCU is officially confirmed, but Marvel isn't going to jump straight to Wolverine and Cyclops. They are going to start with a younger, darker generation. Story update: this movie won't be like the previous Fox version. The story will be deeply emotional, centered on kids who suddenly discover their powers and become terrified of a world that hates them. Imagine having superpowers, but your own family starts fearing you. That isolation, that pain, this movie will focus on those raw human emotions. It's going to be a survival story set right in the main MCU timeline. At the end of Multiverse of Madness, we saw Strange and Clea heading off to stop an incursion. Guys, Doctor Strange 3, rumored to be titled Dimensions of Clea, is set to be the most visually mind-bending and tragic movie in the MCU. Story update: Strange and Clea will realize there is no easy way to stop incursions. One universe must die so that the other can live. Strange will be forced to make a gut-wrenching choice. Will he destroy a universe with billions of people just to save his own? This movie will test Doctor Strange's moral compass like never before. It's going to be the direct setup for Avengers Secret Wars. Friends, what if Marvel's version of Superman becomes their biggest villain? After Thunderbolts, Sentry might lead his own solo project, and it promises to be the deepest psychological thriller in the MCU. Story update: Sentry, aka Bob Reynolds, is an ordinary man with the power of 1,000 exploding suns. But inside his mind sits a monster, the Void. The story of this movie will be an internal battle. Bob wants to be a hero and save people, but every time he does something good, the Void emerges to cause equal destruction. This is a story about mental health and fighting your inner demons. It's going to be a heart-wrenching character arc, mark my words. Remember how the comedy felt a bit much in Love and Thunder? Forget that. Thor 5, which fans are calling Thor, Godfall, is going back to that serious, epic tone we all love. Story update: Thor has lost everything in his life, his parents, his brother Loki, Asgard, and Jane Foster. In this movie, Thor will be completely broken. On one side, Zeus's son Hercules is hunting him down, and on the other, Thor has lost his sense of purpose. This will be Thor's final, emotional journey, perhaps to find a permanent home for the Asgardians, or finally reunite with his friends in Valhalla. This could be of Logan-style farewell for Thor. I guarantee there won't be a dry eye in the theater. And finally, the movie we've all been waiting for, Shang-Chi 2. Rumors suggest the title is The Wreckage of Time, and honestly, the scale of this movie looks as big as an Avengers film. Story update: the connection of Shang-Chi's 10 rings goes straight to an ancient power linked to time and the multiverse. In this movie, Shang-Chi might have to travel through time or fight off temporal anomalies. The emotional core will be Shang-Chi traveling to the past to discover secrets about his mother and father, Wenwu, that will change his entire perspective on life. Alongside the action, it's a son's battle with his own legacy. So friends, those are the 5 upcoming Marvel projects that won't just be VFX spectacles, but will be filled with pure, raw human emotion. Which of these are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share this with your friends.